light in here? Alright. I don't really feel like cutting off my fingers today. Here we go. So it was pretty much one thing that did it for me today. And that was just the west coast of the black jighead. Oh. What's up, Lisa? Free here. Hold up. I almost clicked the wrong one. There you go. There you go. Messages. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Shoot, when was the last time I kept more than 5 fish? The last time when I had crappies and rock bass and bluegills. That was all bigger stuff than this though. These ones ain't all that giant. Ain't bad. They ain't giants. Two walkers. Yeah, man. What did he say?
The ship that he found in the bank comes with hooks. And they're the perfect size for like.
What's up, show flies? Whoops. Is that a bird here or a bird there?
There.
Okay, that's one annoying bird.
If I come
What's up, West Coast?
No.
How was the bite? Well, in about 20 minutes I had 6 crappies, and then it stopped, and I didn't catch a fish for an hour. Well, a couple of bluegills that weren't very big, but ended up with, I just posted a short of all the fish that I got. Got a few. Lisa, you're always here. Okay. Got one decent crappie. 11 inches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think, what did we go out, like 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning?
Right.
So, I had just found him again. We're fishing a swim area, like the edge of a swim area. There's a dock that goes around it. That's like 15, 16 feet in the deepest point there. I was fishing between like 8 and 11 feet. And then I walked all the way down to the end of the dock. This is like a boat dock for the resort here. I walked all the way down to the end of boat lift, fished the boat lift, like third cast I had this 11-inch crappie. That was the first one I caught. First fish I kept. What lake am I on? Email me. I'll email you. Just let me know your email address is, because I don't really feel like sharing what, you know, people will find the resort and they'll come and fish the resort, even if they're not staying here, and kind of not really the right thing. But, oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, if you email me, I'll definitely give you where I'm fishing. But say she's west of where we normally fish. Catch a lot of fish out in this area. It's the first time I fished this lake. It's got some blue-green algae. It's guaranteed to be over 100 feet deep. I believe there's muskie in it. No, am I certain? No. But oh yeah, definitely. No, I've never fished this lake before, but it's looking alright. We drive past it when we go out to the state trap shoot. Shoot. Yeah, Turner said he had been out 20 minutes when his phone overheated. It popped up on his phone overheating, will close YouTube. And he's like, what the hell? I've been out here for 20 minutes. Come on. He got like 2 bluegills, and then he left, went to my aunt's, one of my aunts in the area. It's a smaller lake. The only thing I've seen caught there is pike. What's up, Joy? He didn't bring a rod though, out there. We got a family of 5 below us with 2 dogs. It's pretty loud. All day. Till about, what, 9:30 last night-ish? Oh. Yeah, he's up a little late. Fish. 4 nights of fish. An hour. Ouch. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a few. That's the size of most of them. The one 9.5 inches. Alright. Find a spot. Alright, see you later, dude. Good luck. Good luck. Just in time for dinner. I don't know about that. Time to turn this guy into fillets. Oh shoot. Holy scales. Get everywhere. Can't stand them stuck between my fingers. Scales. There we go. Two more. Pretty good at this. Crappies as I've cleaned in my life, I should be pretty good at this. Probably cleaned 2 times as many bluegills as crappies. It's pretty much the same thing. Crappies are a little bigger. Slightly different body structure. Fish is gone. Oh. I don't know what we have here. kill him. Just bring him on. He ain't fuck it. Ouch. Oh, I gotta look at that one. Wait, hold it. Ouch. On the shoulders. On the shoulders. Yard. Okay, okay. Here, I got a lot of cookies. Okay, okay. No, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Blue Gigi. See through Blue Gizzy. What's up, SGO? Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's not working. Not even gotta go, so I gotta worry about working. Me? Me go fishing. Catch a big gizzy. A carpet bee. Your limit is 20. I ain't very crappy. 10, 10 and a quarter maybe. Jeez, where's the crappy slayer? I still ain't getting no real slabs. It ain't a true slab until she hits 12 inches. Oh dear, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Another see-through crappie. Garrett like worms or baby crawls, more going to send him an extra pack of blended. Probably. I don't know. My brain is fried from 4 hours of in the sun. I go caveman fisherman mode. We catch crappie. Crappie tasty. We catch big crappie. Primal instincts. I don't know what you prefer. Probably the crowds. But what's up, Melody? Ah, my eyes are deep. Tweaking. Easy. Easy. Cicadas. Wish I had me some cicadas. They'd probably be dang good bait for them too. I don't know. Nah, keep that. phone. I gotta go rinse my hands. Easy. Not my house. Hold up. Honest, I did go small. Well, I'm on a pretty little blue gizzy. Not really that much meat on that. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. Who taught me? My dad. I watched him and I improved on it with the method. See-through blue gizzy. Not a lot of meat in that one. Wasn't even a bad size, it's just a hybrid sunfish. Yeah. I know a bunch of people who just go. "Brrrr, brrrr." No, that's good. No, it's not. It's really not. You lose a lot of meat that way. It's really hard to get them boneless like that. There are no bones in any fish that I clean. There are not. It's a fish.
Speak of the old dog.
Yeah, the old dog that I'm teaching tricks. I have no idea what's going on, chat. Rapala. Just a Rapala. The cheap little wooden handle ones. $15 for a knife. Oh, they might be 20 now.
Yeah, probably closer to 20.
I know they're like 20 at Fleet Farm and Cabela's, but they're like 18 or 17 at Walmart. With the 4-inch. I also have a different Rapala. Rapala 6-inch. My brother has a Rapala 9-inch. Or maybe that's mine, I don't know. Yeah, that's mine. My brother has a 6-inch just like this. I have a 9-inch just like this. What's up, Mid-South? Why isn't it Garrett? Well, if Garrett only caught one of the fish, then he only cleans one of the fish. Same with that guy. Or did you get 2?
I got 2. 2 bluegills.
And I got the rest. I've been watching Turner and Cleveland too much. I've picked up on their ways of crappie fishing. Nobody else is getting it. Well, I shouldn't say Turner. I've been watching too much Cleveland though. Everybody else around me. I think I saw 2 crappies caught today. 3 crappies caught today, other than what I caught. And I caught 7.
Not too bad, you. I just had 2. They are rainbows.
Look at the tail. Look at the tail, look at the mouth.
Yeah, look at the tail, look at the mouth. The Chinooks will have a totally black mouth.
Yep, and the rainbows will have a totally white mouth.
Yep.
And the rainbows will have a flat tail. Pensacola, Florida. Yeah.
You can't keep rainbows up there?
Oh, yeah.
Really? He says if they're not clipped, you gotta throw them back.
Really?
That's what he's saying. Yeah, not out on Lake Michigan, you can keep any of them. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say you can't keep rainbows, and I would say, what in hoot and holler are you talking about?
So once they're out in the big water, they're steelhead. They're not rainbow trout anymore. They're steelhead. Yeah. Steelhead trout. So I do believe what you caught and kept is legal fish. I don't know, I'll look at the regs. See, I know, like I said, out in Lake Michigan, you can keep any of them, whether they're clipped or not.
the one right in front of the tail.
Oh yeah. It's all good, dude. You're already off the water. Right.
Let's see, hold up.
Right.
Yeah, the fish are moving.
Right. No, you're not.
Because they're still alive.
Right.
You want me to make sure they're dead?
No. No, I'm glad you guys had catching some fish and had a good time.
Sometimes it's just the nerves. Sometimes you're not even alive. Now they should have all dead.
Right. So that's your sister? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Right. Way different. Yep.
What's up, J.R. Goods?
Yeah. Right. So one thing is when you're going out, setting up, you either go into the waves, so that way you're just going up and down pretty much.
Or you go
Or
with
you
them.
come with the wave. It's usually, we usually try to set up when you're riding with the waves going the same direction as the waves, and then it's a lot easier. Yeah. And then once you get set up, then you can do whatever you want. Pretty much. No. Cool. If it's a coho, there should be black gums around the teeth.
And then it'll be gray in the top of the mouth.
So with the coho, if you look inside the mouth, the gums will be black, and then like the tongue and the teeth will be white. And Chinook salmon, the whole mouth, the whole inside of the mouth will be totally black. And then on a steelhead trout,
It'll be white.
It'll be totally white. And then, I don't know, we can just see, because on the differences in how the mouths open, that's different too.
Yeah, the salmon will have a pointier mouth.
Salmon will have a more pointier jawline out to the nose, and the rainbow trout not quite so much more around it. You know, out in Lake Michigan, there's 5 different species of steelhead,
Subspecies.
subspecies.
Well, I'm just about done anyway. Then I just gotta wash them up. Nice and clean.
I don't know.
What's up, Shane? It won't be cooked anytime soon. Freezing them. We'll bring them home.
Yeah, I can send you some pictures of our steelhead.
Yeah.
I can do that.
51 minutes, a little longer than I was expecting.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, out in Lake Michigan, there's like 5 or 7 different subspecies of steelhead.
Yeah, some of them will spawn in the summer, some will spawn in the fall.
Out in the middle of the lake. Other ones go up the rivers. We've caught multiple ones over the years.
Even this year, we had 3 of them that had hooked noses.
Or male, they got the snipe head. Their jawline changes for the breeding season, and then they go back to normal after that. But yeah, I'll look through some pictures after we get off the phone here, and then I'll send you some different pictures that we got. No problem. All right, yeah, bye.
Almost certain those are rainbows.
They are rainbows. Just looking at them.
They just said that because there wasn't, it wasn't their normal rainbow trout pattern. They've seen rainbow trout
Well,
before.
there ain't no adipose tip on that one. That one's been sniped off.
Yeah.
That one has an adipose tip.
See you later, Melody. Doesn't even matter.
I don't think it does either.
I don't know. That's the way it is out in the ocean, though. So
Right.
maybe. Yeah, they say that alewife population is going down, but then why are they all washing up on shore still? That's why they put the salmon in the Great Lakes in the first place, is because there was too many alewives and it was making the beaches all nasty.
Right.
That's what they're doing again. So obviously that there's some sort of circle there already, and you don't need to put in more alewives. What's up, MD man? But yeah. What do I know? I'm just a kid. It's not like I catch more fish than anybody I know. That's a fact. So maybe I'm wrong on this, but if you were to go out like midnight and go and fish off that, I bet you'd get walleyes.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was like, I'm guessing 16 feet. If you go straight down from
Yeah.
the furthest out point. I checked there. And I had my rod tip as high as I could go, and it's a 5'6" rod, and I can hold up to 8 feet, and say 5 feet plus 8 is 13, and it was still in the water. Oh, plus 2 because it's got a dock under my feet, so yeah. At least 16 feet. That's all the fish? I think that's all the fish. Yep. Got some pretty good fillets. Okay. No, phone's out. 80. Time to bag and rinse and bag. Do we have markers, pens, any of that?
In the truck.
Alright. Okay. And I guess I'm doing it this way. The whole fish. You know? Runaway fillet. Hold it, yeah. I ain't got a tripod. I don't know where it is. Chill against the toaster. There. That on. Put it there. I don't know, I figure I've done this like twice. Maybe. That's real good. It's a girthy bag, eh? One girthy bag. Remember that for next time. About a dozen cracks to it, I think. About a dozen crappies to a quart. What's up, Rivers? You missed all the action, dude. The fun part. They are already getting ready to go in the freezer. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Girthification leads to bandation. Okay, into the freezer they go. Do I have ice now? Yeah, I do have ice now. Heck yeah. You gotta wait for that more. It's gonna be all in. Wait about the toaster. Okay, now I have a mess to clean up. We have dish soap. Let's get a pretty good wad of dish soap in there. What's up, Joshua? They're already in the freezer. Fun hot water. Gotta do dishes now. I'm live on my one and only phone. Is that one of my fish? I see the shirt.
Yeah.
That water ain't as warm as I want it. But it just ain't getting warm. Okay, okay. Ouch. It's all in the broken wrist, eh? That's what my dad told me once. It's all in the broken wrist. That's why I caught them all. So let's see. By that math, if we had 7 bluegills, which I don't honestly know how many we had. I didn't count. No, I think we had 6 bluegills. So that means I caught 3 bluegills. That we caught 3 bluegills and 7 crappies, and he got 2 bluegills and Garrett got 1 bluegill. And I just got the rest. Guess if it works, it works, you know. See, but then I ended up cleaning them all, even though I didn't catch them all.
You love it anyway.
Yeah, I love cleaning fish. Gives me something to do. No? Oh, that light does work. Okay. I got a light right there. We don't need any other lights. Scrubby? I don't think my chat froze, but maybe it did. Nah. Joshua just went quiet. He's too jealous. He wished he had some crappie. He could have just taken pictures of them and uploaded them online and done a reverse search, and he would have told them what they were. yeah, no. They're assuming that they're gonna have spots just like a regular trout will. I'm telling you, they expect it to be pink. It's not. We call them rainbow trout, but they're not really the rainbow trout that you're used to.
Right.
A few of them get colored up, and then when they're spawning, they'll color up, but it won't be nearly as extreme as what a regular old rainbow trout is. You don't see it. Ooh, get that nice and warm. Dang, that time it got a lot warmer. Now I need a dish towel. That's gotta be the dish towel right there. Dish towel. Shoot. 3 people, 17 likes. I'll get a couple hours out of it. What's up, Nicole?
Unclipped steelhead must be immediately released on Lake Superior and its tributary.
He said unclipped? Yeah. Is that all that says though for the salmon and trout?
No.
Read into the Minnesota.
This is for Lake
Yeah,
Superior.
yeah, I know. Just make sure you're reading them all. What's up, Josie? It's going pretty good. The fishes was biting, and now they don't need to bite because we got plenty for a meal. I mean,
So
I'll take a
here
few more, but
on Lake Superior tributaries, below the coastal boundary is a fish that is hooked in any part of the body except the mouth must be immediately returned to the water.
yeah, but if nobody's watching you, whatever.
Deal with it.
I can hear those dogs. Jesus. What are we doing? Cleaning up after I made a mess. Clean the fillet knife.
Oh, minimum size is 16 inches. Rainbow trout clip.
Good to know. Also good to know. I don't mind. It's whatever.
On Lake Michigan, 10 inches.
No, well, completely different animal, Dad. We've already discussed this. Lake Michigan and Lake Superior are not the same thing.
Right, that's already going.
Yeah.
But you can keep 5 Chinook salmon.
Right. 5 lake trout. No, it's probably 2 lake trout. You can have 5 total salmon.
Oh, for the salmon, it's should go picking a landing is minimum size of
15.
10 inches.
Oh, 10. But the trout, though, the rainbow trout.
Yep. I don't see anything about lake trout.
Well, then maybe there are no special regulations for the lake trout. What was I fishing for? Well, I'm used to it. I mean, I clean up after myself every time I do fish, or try to. There's probably a few scales on the floor. I still have to clean up the counter, but that's what I'm after. That's what I got. It's a handful of those. It's in the short that I posted just a little while ago. I gotta go get the tableware stuff. Not really table countertop, I guess. I'm in by trying to me.
You can't chum fish either.
Yeah, and you also can't dispose of any part of a.
Right.
And same with Lake Michigan.
But how can they be throwing all
They
that-
can't.
How
They
do
can't,
they
but
get
nobody
it?
enforces it. It's just a more convenient thing. All those ocean fishermen think they're cool, but you can't do this. You cannot dispose of any part of a fish that you have kept and you have cleaned into any form of the what's it called? Any part of Lake Superior or Lake Michigan or any of its tributaries. Now the real fun time would be to know exactly what section of the regs state that. That would be a fun game to play. Oh, I could piss off a DNR officer with that. Tell them exactly where it says. If they tell me something that's wrong, and I corrected them and gave them the exact statute that gives you. Oh. Yeah, for that one I did. Ripping lips, you know? Ripping lips. That was the biggest one of the day. That was the first one. I had fished for like 15 minutes, if that. I ended up going almost 2 hours without another crappie, and then 20 minutes, I got 5 more, and ended up with 7 crappies and 6 sunfish.
So I think he's got one legal and one illegal.
And he released the other one, so. Yeah, well, I mean, I caught the last one right at the very end, right as we were getting ready to walk away. I knew I had to catch one more. But, so I've cleaned up the counter, now I just gotta clean up my bowl, and then we gotta get rid of the guts, and then we're good. Mom, if you're watching this, you didn't see anything. Which I know you're not.
Or here.
Yeah, well. Garrett, you didn't see anything if you're in here. Clean them all in the fish cleaning station. That is nasty. Well, when I catch a fish, that's when I say last cast, and then I just don't cast out anymore after I caught that fish. Friggin' hot. Yeah, but earlier I was trying to get the hotter water, and I couldn't do it. I just wasn't doing it. I better turn off that green screen. People are going to think I'm cam slaw with a permanent green screen, and I don't know how to fix it. Green screen, and yeah. Done. Yep. Yeah, so our crappies, I think the smallest one was like 9.25 inches. Normally I wouldn't keep that, but whatever. Crappies are. Does Mom have a license? No. So we can have 30, so we can have 23 more crappies, and we can have 54 more bluegills. The neighbor's house. He's got a little white dog. Little white ankle biter. Yeah, no, I can't stand that. I would have left it on if it wasn't flashing so bad. Can't stand the flashing on a green screen. No, you can't smell it. Weird. The bowl smells just fine. They'll never know. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it when I'm just cleaned up that I get the people to come in? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, maybe I could tie some jigs or something. Oh, so yeah, I don't know if any of y'all who care about the knives are still in here, but it's just the Rapala, the OG Rapala. It's the 4-inch. Nice and sharp the way I like it. Yeah, I've got my got another pocket knife. I got that thing razor sharp too. Yeah. 6 bluegills, 7 crappies. Watermelon line. It's pretty good. Oh. So you want to know what was killing him? What was killing him? Crappy man jigs. Crappy man jigs. Custom color. He has no idea how to make it. The little 1.5-inch paddle tails. The only one to have any, and I have 20 of them.
So you're gonna fry them or
You want me to? I
freeze
can.
them?
I can do either way.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna
Because she's going to on her way to the store.
get oil,
If
get
we-
salt.
Batter?
Oh yeah, that too.
Salt? There's salt in here.
Okay. I think it was Mel's where we got battered, but
Well, I don't know, just spend the $3 or whatever.
yeah, but there's more variety at Mel's. Otherwise, it's just like
Yeah, it's
Plain.
one more stop and
Okay.
she's just leaving Paula's
they went to Paul's. They were on Terry's.
or wherever.
See, little white ankle biter. Rod moved.
I just heard the little kid voice and I thought,
That was a lady. I think. Well, you can't tell these days. But what's up, Zero? Zyro? Whatever you want to be called. There we go. CrappyManJig.com. Get your jig baits. Oh dear. How did my leader get torn up that bad? Fishing in weeds. Are weeds really that sharp on?
so, and take your fish out, put them in the fridge.
Okay, what do you want me to do with the guts? Down to the fish weeding station?
Holy crap. The broom. I'll be walking around. See them there.
It's salt's where?
This one, second show.
Whoops. Maybe some salt. Oh, yes. Hey, it's weird. Yeah, I'll salt them because of how green that water is. I guarantee that those sunfish are gonna have a taste.
The what?
The sunfish are gonna have a taste to them.
Really? You do Lowry's too. I got a big bottle of Lowry's.
I already got regular salt in there.
Huh?
I already got regular salt in there.
Yeah, you can still put some Lowry's in there, that'll give you a different flavor.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have the regular. They're gonna have to go short one. They might not even have the cornmeal mix. That's why I was saying no. That's the only place we find the cornmeal mix.
I mean, we could always just do flour too.
Yeah. And then if we go to green, then we can save those because those will be better off.
So Steven?
Yeah. Oh yeah, better. Okay. Peace out, yeah. Might be back later, maybe. I don't know yet, but gotta go get rid of some fish guts. So bye bye, y'all. Peace out.